But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know?
Oh, shut up, you. I know you're lying through your teeth.
She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No, something still doesn't fit.
What? No! What the hell now? Please. I can't take this anymore.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Right. Okay, let's discuss motive. I was gonna say, there's no way it's not Kaede now. We've gone so far.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her.
She didn't do it just for shits and giggles.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why!
Because...
Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Oh, God!
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this.
Okay. I don't know where we're going with this, Shuichi, but please, just hold my hand and take me.
I'll show you your truth.
I know this is getting crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. Is this the bullet time battle or the panic talk action? Your opponent is on the ropes, but they're in argument armament mode and won't listen to you. So that's the new one, the AA. You have to remove their armaments to refute what they are saying. That's how argument armament works. The objective is to completely destroy your opponent's armaments, then strike the finishing blow. Whoa, she looks really fancy there. So we got durability, rhythm, tension gauge, time. She's the ultimate pianist, you know, she's all about rhythm. Rhythm bottom, beat them time. Okay. You match the rhythm to shoot down your opponent's statements to damage the armament. The markers on top of your opponent's statements are called rhythm sights. Right when the gauge makes one revolution, press the correct key to shoot the statement. When damaged enough, their armament will break and the music will change. The tempo will also pick up, so match the timing. Can't get on rhythm? Try pressing spacebar to activate fever time. During fever time, you'll be invincible, and you can press any key. You can only activate it when your focus energy is full, so watch it carefully. When your opponent's armament is destroyed, you can give your final argument. Your argument will be displayed with 4 words assigned to the WASD keys. Press the keys in the correct order to land the finishing blow. Use split-second logic to refute your opponent's final argument. As always, it was a pleasure. Yep, see you again soon, I'm sure. Argument armament start.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit.
Wait, so I need to press it
You think I wouldn't do it?
right when it completes and just before it disappears.
It's all my fault!
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit.
I know you are. Okay.
I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it!
Oh man, her voice is breaking.
I'm a terrible murderer!
You're not. You did it for a reason.
Everyone! I'm the one
What the
who
heck was
killed
that one?
Rantaro!
Prison wall at the same time?
That's the truth of this case!
Okay, here we go.
Please stop! Just stop!
Remember what I
Oh
told you?
jeez.
You have to
Whoa.
fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then...
Don't look away from the truth! Please
Jeez.
stop! Just stop!
Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then...
Final blow.
Do you know what I was trying to do?
Kill the mastermind. That's what you were trying to do. Done.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma. And you weren't trying to save yourself.
I knew this was a terrible plan! Just to friggin' capture the mastermind, open the bookcase. Of course it was gonna friggin' fail spectacularly. I didn't realize it was gonna be this bad. We ended up friggin' being a killer. Oh, jeez.
What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Kill the mastermind?
We ended up killing someone else entirely. Maybe that's why she didn't want to take the first blood perk. She didn't feel like she deserved it.
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all.
And look what happened. We got catastrophic results.
Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see! Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
We don't even know if that's true. It could have been a bluff. Monokuma's not even allowed to kill us. Unless it's an execution, I guess.
She tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
Man, I don't want to see Kaede executed.
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there.
You can't blame yourself, Shuichi, man.
And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
No, don't say this, man. It's not your fault. Okay, she made the decision. It's just a stupid decision. A stupid, terrible, ridiculous decision. And we shouldn't have done this. We shouldn't have tried to kill the mastermind. We should have tried to capture them, first off.
Stop. It's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me.
Fuck.
None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Great, now we've just ruined freaking Shuichi even further. He was already doubting himself, now look what's happened.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
Find the mastermind.
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone.
Of course. Draw a manga for all of us.
And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
I understand. I'll end all of this.
Okay, buddy.
I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
Let's do it. I want to help. I want to help you grant Kaede's wish. I will now explain the closing argument, the final piece of detective work to end this trial. In the closing argument, you'll wrap up the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. But this recreation is just Shuichi's deduction, so there are gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. Select the panels with the WASD, then use the mouse to move the cursor over the gaps. Then right-click to fit the panel in with the empty space. Only the correct panel will fit. Compare the empty space hints with the stock panel hints to complete the comic. There will be some panels that you cannot select at first. Filling in some gaps correctly will unlock the other panels. Use the Q and E keys to switch pages and start filling in as many as you can. Thank you, thank you. Here we go. Oh, I was missing the old closing argument music, but okay, let's do this then. So we've got the vent itself. Kaito, Gonta, and Tenko. Several shot put balls in the wooden box. That would be... Jeez, look. She's in grey. What was the murder weapon found? This. Good. Okay, it was a red circle. I kind of got scared for a second. Classroom vent. This will be way later. Here. Okay, what's next? Oh, we've unlocked something. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Wait, let's move on. Pop the vent grate up. That was way back here when we're setting things up. It'll be here. Okay, open the encyclopedia. Oops. That'll be up top here? No, here. Cool. Rantaro notices the flash. Here. Kaito, Gonta, and Tenko. They would have heard the scream. Oh, sorry. Yeah. No, they're in the games room. Discussing stuff. Wait, let's hold off on that. I wonder if there's fake panels, are there? Bookcase returns to its original position. It's here. Bow to mute, Yuruma. Killing Game promotional video plays at loud volume. I'll be here. Still got 2 more. What the culprit do with the modified camera? Turn on the flash. Wait. There we go. What happened in the classroom 1 hour before the time limit? Security sensor went off. Who wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive? These guys, right? Hang on. Who was asked to modify the cameras? How to mute. And then... these guys wanted to plan a strategy meeting.
This is the truth of the case!
Here we go.
It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime.
That was the motive.
After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move.
What if Rantaro could have ended the killing game and we ended up killing him before he could do that? That would be freaking horrible.
I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit.
Me too, Shuichi, me too.
To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use.
Right.
We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Miu if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor.
They were all we needed, but we ended up grabbing some extra baggage.
But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right. The shot put ball.
Yep.
They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack.
It's weird when they call it the shot. It's the shot put ball. That's what got me confused sometimes.
Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras.
Uh-huh.
But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder.
Jeez. It was a pretty clever plan, but a pretty...
They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct.
Let's be honest, this would never have worked. was a cool sort of method, but like I said, there was no way to know you were going to kill the mastermind with this.
Then, they moved a pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them.
Well, not pretending, she did organize them. She organized them to be a freaking death trap.
After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon.
I knew that gap was bad news. I just
The
got it
culprit
wrong.
also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor.
Got the culprit wrong. Sorry, I doubted you, Shuichi.
I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off.
Look at
During the
Maki.
stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library.
But you were too quick.
I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder.
You couldn't have known. Seriously. Oh, Kaede.
After
Why?
I left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack.
Why would you do something so stupid? Like kill.
And rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver.
Poor Rantaro.
Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung.
But why did he have his monopad out? What was he doing?
First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path.
Like he could have been standing to the left or the right and it would have just dropped right beside him and he'd have been like, huh?
The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct.
The only thing that would be missing is if there was like an X on the floor and he's like looking down on it. He's like, oh shit. I'm standing in the wrong place. Rolled down that
Came
secret
out
ramp.
of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise.
The video was too loud.
But the promotional video was
There it
masking
is.
the sound of the shot rolling.
I should just make that like my morning alarm clock. I'd be in such a hurry to turn it off.
The shot
there he
kept
went.
rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly.
I wonder, did anyone work out Kaede was the culprit? Like, seriously, I had no idea. I never considered myself.
By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete.
I thought it was someone who set everything up, like in the library, but the only other person besides me was Shuichi, so naturally my suspicion fell on him, but it was us the entire time. And she must
I
have
imagine,
realized.
seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home.
Except the Monokubs and Monokuma himself appeared.
But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind.
Instead of protecting everyone, we killed someone innocent.
It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth.
And that is everything that happened in this case.
That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist.
We're done. Pack it up.
And that concludes the events of this case.
Man, that was a doozy.
No. Kaede did it?
Yeah.
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light,
We have no choice but to accept it now.
we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
She didn't do it out of, you know, hatred or cold blood. She just wanted to save everyone. She just went about it the absolute wrong way.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
She's ready. She did say she was happy to give her life to protect everyone. Jeez.
What?
You were super reliable back there.
Can't believe it's come to this so early in the freaking game, man.
But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive.
I've shown you the way. I've shown you how to do debate scrums, rebuttal showdowns, all sorts.
If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself?
I know, right? You did all this to save everyone, but
If
what about
you
you?
had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder.
That's one way to put it, I guess.
Why? Why do you do that?
If you hadn't tried to be the hero, none of this would have happened. I told you, man, don't try to be the hero, just keep your head down. And now look what's happened.
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial! Sheesh!
Here comes Monokuma.
Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
That includes you, Shuichi.
At last! The heart-racing excitement as the Blackened and the Spotless finally face off!
It's voting time!
Here we go. We absolutely have to vote here. What happens if we let time run out? Do we just die and get a bad ending? Suppose we do it. Kaede Akamatsu. Now we have to physically do the vote?
It seems the voting is finished. Now then, let's see the result.
I suppose it wouldn't have mattered if I voted for anyone else, surely. It doesn't have to be unanimous, right? I'm gonna guess that missing one is because she... Rantaro, right? She probably even voted for
Who'll be
herself.
chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
but then again, I can't vote for someone else. Shuichi needs to focus on the truth here. We're right. Yay. Of course we are. It's over. Our first trial is over. Miss. Minus 500. Perfect. Scrum. Debate. Hangman's Gambit, we did well. Closing argument, did well. Well, we got an A. Can't complain about that. Now what's gonna happen?
Absolutely right!
Well, at this point it goes without saying, but you all voted correctly. The Blackened who killed Rantaro Amami is the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu. She's still freaking smiling.
I'm glad.
Good.
What?
Good?
Don't screw around!
What do you mean, good? Is this how you want it to end?
That's not true.
Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse. So this is fine, too.
I don't get it!
It's not fine! This is super horrible! The worst ever! Yeah, how did it come to this? Just heroics.
Please.
Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this? Gonta no can accept this, not unless you can explain.
For real?
Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight from you.
Hey.
Kaede, please. Okay. Please allow me a few more moments of your time then. It's just like Shuichi said. I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind, and I thought doing that would end the killing game.
But
why did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. That's what I said. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all. Really?
Yeah.
I was worried about that happening.
therefore...
So you sought to kill the mastermind instead.
That's right.
I had made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone, no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone?
Yeah.
That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together.
I
Really believed it too. Kaede.
But...
Oh, Kaede, it never dawned on you? As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started.
You really don't get it.
Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. You agreed to be part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart. You were the one who said you were never going to stoop to murder. And look, you're the first one out.
Wait.
To put it like that. But he's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started.
No.
But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now.
Right!
Kaede saved everyone. We no can blame her.
I know that!
You don't need to remind me. That's why I'm so pissed off. Pissed off at myself for being so useless. Are you though? Kokichi, that's enough. I can see through your act. Exactly. No one's buying any of your BS anymore.
Man.
Whoops. That obvious, huh?
That's right.
Kokichi is right. I was being played like a piano. And I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did was so terrible. So unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, be disgusted by me.
Wait!
Kaede, please, calm down. after we found Rentaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I'd done. But I couldn't, because of Monokuma's first blood perk. I see. If you'd confessed there and then, you would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet. Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us. Really? That's just spectacular.
Yeah.
You could have left, though. You could have left and tried to find some help, at least, right? I know you felt guilty about not killing the mastermind, but at that point, that's probably preferable to just dying. Jeez. Kaede? Why? Why?
I see.
So the first blood perk work against the Blackened rather than for them. But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all, so it would motivate you to keep moving forward.
Then...
Is that the reason for the trial? To reveal the mastermind?
Because...
I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rantaro's death would have been meaningless.
Well then...
We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during the class trial.
Oh yeah!
Ah, Kaede did mention that. But that's why I want to end all of the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that. Right, it wasn't just a throwaway line. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. But before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended. And everyone but me would be saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rantaro.
Sorry.
This is my fault. I was wrong. There is no mastermind.
What?
You were wrong? But didn't you say the mastermind was one of us? Someone used that card key.
Okay.
That's what I thought at first. But in the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless.
Let's see.
Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as the Blackened. Still, they did not appear.
Maybe.
Yeesh. That seriously was a close one. If Kaede had just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now. But that's not what she wants. No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
But...
On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something at that moment.
That's...
I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden.
Sorry.
That has to mean the mastermind is not among us after all. Or maybe the mastermind would have been spared as well if everyone was to be executed, right?
What?
So Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time?
I see.
All her actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic.
Okay.
That's why this is my fault. All of this happened because my detective work was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid. If I never said anything about a mastermind to Kaede.
Damn it!
Rantaro wouldn't have died, and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. This is all my fault.
That's wrong!
No, it's not.
Huh?
Kaede,
Because...
I killed him, not you.
Right?
Didn't I? It's true. There's nothing you could have done, Shuichi.
But...
Kaede, why did you set such a convoluted trap? Exactly. If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there was no reason for you to cover your tracks.
Jeez.
Isn't it obvious? It's because she didn't want Shuichi to know.
Huh?
Me?
Yeah.
Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone.
Because...
But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone, would you? If you killed the mastermind, I'm sure they wouldn't mind. Be friends? Kaede, put a lot of thought into this. She put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic. God, Kokichi. Jeez, he's such an evil little shit. God, you're such a dumbass. Even Muse had enough of it.
Yeah.
Oh, or unless she's talking to Kaede, sorry. I know, right? I'm such an idiot.
However,
We only survived the time limit because of that idiocy.
Right!
Yes, we're still alive thanks to you. Kaede. I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Damn.
So you're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us? And you hid that you killed him just to stay and help us? How did things...
Hi, hello!
Alright, that's it. I knew it'd come up eventually. What?
What?
What do you mean? What do you mean, that's it?
Ah!
Father, are you getting bored?
That's right.
You know how Pops gets. He can't stand this kind of tearjerker schlock. I can't stop crying. I see nothing gets past my adorable little cubs. I don't even let appetizers get past me, especially if someone else brought them.
Now then.
But we can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so... time to make things interesting. Oh, Kaede.
Huh?
Make things interesting.
Thrills, chills, kills!
And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time! Punishment? You mean Kaede's execution?
Don't screw around.
No friggin' way. There's no way we'll let you do that.
Hey!
Exisals, assemble! Oh no. Wow, they're ready to fight!
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush yous with these here exosols.
It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say?
Oh god, our friends.
Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Oh, Kaito's definitely ready to fight.
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
That's right.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
You go, girl.
Yeah, I'll help. I can...
Shuichi?
Everyone, stop!
Uh-oh. Kaede's not gonna let them.
Stop it.
Please, just stop.
Kaede.
But Kaede!
I...
Enough, you guys. I've already prepared myself. You're giving up?
Why?
But why? You said you'd never give up. That we'd get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede!
Damn it!
So why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end.
No.
I'm not giving up. Because I have you.
Huh?
What?
You know?
Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. So I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you.
I believe in you!
I believe that you will all make it through this somehow.
You have to live!
You guys better live. Don't go dying on me now. End this ridiculous killing game. Survive. And get the hell out of this place.
It's a promise.
And then, be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends.
Yeah.
Affirmative, Kaede.
I shall take that request.
I will do my utmost to fulfill your final request. I won't give up. I'll get out of here no matter what. Going to work hard and keep friends safe till very end.
Bye.
Well, Kaede, you definitely weren't boring. I suppose that's the best he could say. Take it, I guess.
Well now.
Now then, let's get started!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu. What the hell's it gonna be?
Damn it!
Wait a second! Kaede, please don't!
Hey,
Shuichi, you better not lose.
you can't lose!
You can't lose to this killing game. I know you can beat it.
It's punishment time!
I believe in you!
So please, believe in yourself.
It's a promise.
Okay? It's a promise. Here we go. Damn, man. Kaede is punished first. It's just like the first executions of the previous ones. Oh my goodness. Wow. Maestro Monokuma. Durflo Hauser. Goodness me. Oh, Kaede. Oh man, I can't even watch this. This is going on so long. She just kill her already, man. Freaking hell. The look of agony on her face. Wow. Well, see you later, Monokid. Wow. What the hell? That was brutal as shit. Kaede did not deserve that. Fuck. Monokid's down, though. Monodam just shoved him in the piano. Is that how it's going to be? Like, every execution one of these cubs will die? Anyway. The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out under me. What I just saw... it didn't feel real. As if all reality had vanished, and the only thing left was a fictional world. Real or not. Kaede was gone. Kaede Akamatsu no longer existed in our world.
Yeah?
Huh? What the? Why is Monokid? Monodam, what have you done? You can't just whiplash into this. Gross! She puked again!
Oh well.
But this tension ain't so bad, you know. Finally feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we can stand to use a little more tension in our lives. Right, Dad? No! My sweet darling Monokid claimed as collateral damage!
Wow, wow, wow.
This is a nightmare! This is unacceptable! My precious cub is... On second thought, I guess it's okay. After all, I still got 4 more cubs. And they are irreplaceable, unfortunately. For you, Monokuma, fortunately for us. I'm glad you kids came in bulk.
Yeah?
It's okay? I'm shocked. Our existence means that little, huh?
Well...
What's done is done. What's dead is dead. No point crying over crushed cubs. Unless you want to end up like these sad sacks.
But how?
What? What in the world is this?
Really?
Are you fucking kidding me? Talk about overkill. I know, right? Shit, that was harsh.
Amen!
I think it was just like the look on Kaede's face and the fact that she was our protagonist just made that all the more harder to watch. Honestly, I feel like... angry. Atua, please grant Kaede's soul eternal repose. I can't believe this happened to Kaede. I liked her so much. Kaede!
Yahoo!
All this adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like this that make all the killings worth it. Why the friggin' hell is there another killing game? Seriously, why do you still exist? Junko's dead. Everything's done and dusted. How are you still alive?
This is...
Why are you doing such a terrible thing?
How dare you!
You're the worst of the worst. Does human life have no value to you at all?
Hey,
Hey, I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know. Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as much fun.
Extreme!
There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair entertainment. You surpassed psychotic by a wide margin.
What now?
I don't think I've ever felt quite this irritated. I won't forgive you for this. Got that? I won't ever forgive you.
Oh!
Spoken like a marked man.
Excuse me.
What is your objective, Monokuma?
What are you trying to pull?
Do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us?
Huh?
Hate you? Who can say?
Hey,
That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it.
well...
Though the corpse formerly known as Rantaro may have had a hunch. Yes, exactly. He knew something. He knew more than the rest of us. The ultimate hunt. What else did he know? He knew before we reset this whole thing, right? Back when we had our normal school uniforms on. What the hell was that about? So many questions.
Huh? What is it?
What do you mean? What was Rantaro's hunch? What indeed?
That is...
He did say he would end this game. And he also knew about the hidden door. Yep, and we stopped him from ending it, so that's just fantastic, isn't it? Could that be at all related to this hunch you claim he had? I wonder...
Why, you...
Hey, what the hell's this hunch you're going on about? Spill it! I wonder... He's not giving us any hints. If you have no intention of telling us, then keep your mouth shut.
'Cause...
You're focusing on Kaede instead of her deadweight victim.
Well...
Well, it's not his fault he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. Yeah, what the hell was his talent? If he had lived long enough to reveal it, maybe he would have been more useful. Did he really remember? He just wouldn't tell us? Or did he legit not know?
Too bad!
Oh well, he's dead and that's that. That's the indifference of death for you.
However,
He wasn't really the mastermind, was he?
You're really bugging
Huh?
me.
Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions? Yep.
And another thing.
Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there's a mastermind? If you keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Kaede.
What?
He's not wrong. The suspicion amongst us. We'll never be able to trust each other fully. But if there really is a mastermind, then they could prey on that, so it's a tough situation here. It's a prisoner's dilemma, alright.
Here.
Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay?
Right?
You never know who's going to become the next killer.
Looking forward to it.
Ah, I can't wait! I wonder what kind of killing game we'll get to see next. Damn it. You may have gotten us this time, but we'll get you next time. You'll see.
Why?
Why are you all psyched up?
That's nice.
It's nice to see that at least one of you has some chutzpah around here. I have a feeling you're gonna live for a while.
Thanks.
I'll do my best.
Don't screw around!
Shut the hell up. We're not gonna have another killing game. I, Kaito Momota, am not gonna let you have your way anymore. Got it? I'm gonna punch that grin right off your face, for sure.
Is that so?
Well, it's only half on his face, isn't it? Oh, really? That seems unlikely.
Too bad.
I'm pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that.
Damn.
Well...
Anyway, you guys have a lot to think about. Work hard and do your best to graduate, because the fun's only just begun. I'm sure it has. He's gone.
Hey,
Monodam, explain yourself. I get that Monokid was obnoxious and rude, but that was way over the line.
Because.
I did it for us. Okay, he's gone too.
Ah!
Hey, wait, Monodam! Where are you going?
It's getting interesting!
You probably killed him as payback for all the bullying. What an interesting turn of events. It's just us. And with that, Monokuma and the Cubs left, and only we remained in the courtroom. I had to remember that's Shuichi's voice now. I don't think I can take all this. I can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm going to go crazy.
No.
Tsumugi, you mustn't give up hope. Is there even hope to be had here? The room feels utterly drained of it. Kaede! What kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so rude. But Tenko, you're crying too.
Hey.
Now's not the time to point that out, Kibo. Just let it be.
Prayer time!
In times like this, we should pray for Kaede's soul so she can rest in peace.
What?
How's anyone supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that? I know.
I don't know.
What are we gonna do from now on? Yeah, I'd like to know too. I'm so over this already.
That's enough!
Shut up! Shut up! You all just need to shut up! Kaito's voice boomed in the air, and the room went silent.
Damn.
Every single one of you and your meek little complaints.
Shut up!
You're pissing me the hell off!
Damn it.
But the one who's pissing me off the most?
Dumbass.
Is you, Shuichi! Yeah, I figured it would be me.
Huh?
What? Oof. I didn't deserve that, okay?
Clench your teeth!
What the hell did you punch me for? Asshole?
Kaito! You are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Thanks, Kibo.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma.
What do you want me to freaking say? Leave us alone? He's not gonna fucking listen, is he?
You call yourself a man?
And I was just starting to respect you, Kaido, then you just punch me in the face.
Damn it.
What's the matter? Say something already.
Dumbass.
I just hit you. Aren't you pissed off? What's your problem? Enough, Kaito. Sucker punching is pretty low, even for a low-life degenerate male like you.
Listen up!
You better knock it off or I'm gonna explode my Neo Aikido all over your face. Fine.
Are you okay?
Shuichi, are you okay?
Okay.
I'm fine.
For now.
Please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of time. Gonta not sure a waste of time, but Gonta agree. Fighting not good.
Then...
Can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed. Well put. I agree wholeheartedly.
Sorry.
Sorry. You all should go ahead without me. Why? Is there a reason you wish to stay in a place like this? I want to be alone for a while. Just for a little bit.
But...
We can't leave you here by your
No.
Tsumugi. Perhaps it would be best if we allowed him some privacy for now. Oh, okay. I suppose. Shuichi, don't beat yourself up, okay? It's not something a degenerate male would do, is that right?
Yeah.
Yep. Just hit the reset button on your feelings and you'll be happy and cheerful in no time.
Listen.
Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. It helps one avoid suicidal thoughts.
Hey!
Gonta will go back too. Let Gonta know if you need his help, okay? Thanks, everyone. One by one, everyone climbed aboard the elevator. Except Kaito. What do you want? You here to kick me in the face now?
I mean...
Shuichi, I don't know how well you knew Kaede. But why don't you try going to our ultimate lab?
Huh?
What do you mean?
That's right.
Monokuma set the room up, so there's probably not a lot there to remember her by. But there should be at least be a bunch of little things she liked.
Okay.
Things Kaede liked?
Listen up.
Understand? There's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's gonna be able to console you if you're just sitting here alone.
I mean...
If anyone's gonna help you, it'll be her. In your memories. Okay. Respect restored. Kinda. You're alright. Just please don't punch me again. He's good people, I guess. With those words, he stepped onto the elevator. It's up to us now, Shuichi. Before I realized it, I got to my feet. I just started walking, and I was headed toward the Ultimate Pianist's research lab. It's not as if there would be any memories here. But these are the things she was really passionate about. And that's good enough for now. Maybe we'll find a clue or something in here. What a magnificent piano. I would have liked to hear her play it. If only just once. That reminds me. The song that Kaede was talking about. Of course. It must be here somewhere. I stood in front of the shelves of CDs and searched each one thoroughly, end to end. It should be here somewhere. Where is it?
Ah!
Here it is. This is it. Debussy. I took the CD from the shelf and placed it in the player in the corner. Soon, a soft melody had filled the classroom. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling, the sound seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up.
Shit, man.
A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy.
Something about piano tracks that really, tug at me, you know?
It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water.
Like if I think back to Finding Paradise and To the Moon, like the soundtrack in those games, fucking brilliant.
You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too.
Shaking because you knew you were about to commit murder.
But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost.
Great, now those words have a whole different meaning. You wouldn't have been able to do anything, like commit murder, if Shuichi wasn't here.
I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
You hear that, Shuichi? It's all up to us now.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but... No, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself.
You have to, because you know that there's going to be more killings.
I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth, for everyone. I won't give up, for your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
Good on you, man. Why are our eyes in the front of our head?
That's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi.
So we can move forward, Shuichi.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And with that, I think that's it for Chapter 1. Is it? It is. My class trial, our class trial. Rantaro and Kaede. Both deceased. Two really important characters already gone. Musical note hairpin. A very special class trial. Complete. Monokid. Also gone. What the hell's gonna happen now?